The life of an aspiring young journalist has tragically been cut short. A Kansas City reporter has died after a bullet pierced the window of her first-floor apartment. What we're learning about that shooting and how the community is reacting to this devastating news. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gabriella Pagan. That reporter is 24-year-old Aviva Okeson-Haberman. Our Andres Gutierrez joins us now live outside of her apartment building with what we've been able to learn so far. Andres, what can you share?
Well, Gabriella, as you mentioned, there is a single bullet hole in the first floor apartment that the 24-year-old KCUR reporter rented. There is a pillow right next to the pierced glass. Now, we're told that on Friday, a coworker came to check on Aviva Okeson-Haberman after she did not respond to messages over the course of the day. Neighbors say they did see that coworker, who then ended up calling 911. Paramedics transported her to the hospital in critical condition. Her employer, KCUR, announced this afternoon that she passed away from her injuries.
That's sad, and it hurted me because I don't know what's this world coming to, but it's said that a person can't live their life and go on with their life unless somebody doing something stupid and somebody end up dying. That's how I look at it. God didn't put us on the earth to do that. You know, and I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very much sorry.
Now, there is, as you could see, a security camera right above her apartment. At this point, we have reached out to the building owner to see if that camera works or not. And at this point, police are not releasing a lot of information about this shooting that led to her untimely death. Reporting live in Kansas City, Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.
Thank you, Andres. KCPD did confirm on Friday a shooting did happen in that area. We did have a crew at the scene. That's the video you're watching now. We will continue to seek out any new information the department releases. In an article posted to KCUR's website, Aviva's colleagues write she was just beginning what was a promising and brilliant career. They describe her as sweet, kind, and gracious, with a quiet and slyly mischievous character that made her, quote, the rare reporter whom everyone loved. Now, when we reached out to KCUR for a statement, this is what their general manager said, Sarah Morris. Our KCUR family is heartbroken over the tragic loss of our talented colleague, Aviva. Her obituary that was written by her grieving colleagues captures so much about her bright spirit and promising future. While Aviva's family, friends, and colleagues are devastated by this, our grief is no more significant than all the other families who are suffering over the loss of their loved ones due to senseless gun violence. Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas tweeting about Aviva, writing in part, quote, she was creative, thorough, challenging, and an insightful reporter, always prepared. She told the full story and complex story of our city in one of the most challenging years in its history. Her life showed us her compassion for those who too often were voiceless. He went on to write, her death lays bare our gravest unsolved epidemic and the preventable tragedies too many families endure.